the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep, good find.
Shot, John? Yes! Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Good shot.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Then there's Howard. Then it's Simmons, and it's Harrington in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Williams. Levine is out there with Suggs. Then it's Livingston, and it's Galloway in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Now, Suggs. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Outside, Simmons. Trying his luck from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
3. Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jalen Suggs.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the missed 3 from Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Livingston. Rebound by the Magic.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
A nice shot by Carter.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Galloway. The dish to Suggs. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Simmons. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Suggs kicks to Levine. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Bulls trail by 4.
Jr.
Outside, Levine. And the 3-ball is good.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach Levine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Suggs. No good from Simmons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the inside, Galloway. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Outside, Simmons. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Count that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to do.
Bulls trail by 3. So on the floor for Orlando. They've got Simmons. Banchero out there with Williams. Then there's Black. And it's Howard in at the 3. White looking around. Clock at 6 from short range. Nice touch on the bank shot. White's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Shot's good by Simmons.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's White. Excellent D there from Williams.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Zach Levine's checked in for Chicago. Jalen Suggs comes in for White. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. The shot's good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
It's Allen on the wing. There's Galloway, defended by Carter. Allen shot is off. Orlando leading by 5. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Simmons. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's 13 points for Cowboy.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Acrobatic make from Zach Levine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
And it's Carter missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Allen outside. Over Banchero. Allen's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He added 37 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Allen. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Simmons. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Suggs passes to Galloway. Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Suggs kicks to Galloway.
2 minutes.
Pass to Livingston. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Magic leading by 11. Nice D from Levine.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Harrington gets it to go in on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. Suggs with the ball. Simmons is there. Levine wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Orlando now. 13-point lead. Here's Simmons. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Simmons got 17 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Suggs dishes to Levine. It's stolen by Harrington. The 3 from Simmons. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Livingston. Suggs with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Suggs. There's the pass to Livingston. Over Banchero. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score,
Magic lead by 18. And will return
25.
shortly.
The Magic, 43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
They've got Zach LaVine. Williams is out there with Livingston. Then there's Suggs. And it's Galloway in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Orlando. And so here is Chicago. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to LaVine. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Howard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Carter. And Carter with his second chance point. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Suggs with the ball. Simmons is there.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. A 3 from Simmons. Here's Carter. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the basket by Livingston.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have.
Substitution.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Carter. Williams is out there with Banchero. Then it's Simmons. And it's Harrington in at the 2 guard. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Brockington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Suggs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic ball.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Detroit, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's LaVine. Outside Williams. Kicks to Suggs. From the stripe. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Harrington. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LaVine for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose Which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Powell brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And they get it. Galloway, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the basket by Harrington.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And it's Suggs missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
A three from Simmons. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Brockington. He's covered by Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Orlando.
Simmons left side. Over Suggs. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons against Levine. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Orlando.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he knocks down the first. All right, the NBA already has a team in camp. And so it. Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
End of the game.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.